pull down your pants. I know it hurts. Kicked out on the first day of your new job. I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you know, we will never let you go. Can't take any more, I'm under control. We will find all the time to punch you if you're feeling fine. It will go on as long as they want. We don't care if you know, we will never let you go. Can't take any more, I'm under control. We will find all the time to punch you if you're feeling fine. It will go on as long as they want. Divorced at 39 and she took all the cash. I know it hurts. Laying on your deathbed and can't wipe your ass. I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. If you don't, you know your heart will break. Let it go, let it go. If you don't, you know your heart will break. We don't care if you know, we will never let you go. Can't take any more, I'm under control. We will find all the time to punch you if you're feeling fine. It will go on as long as they want. We don't care if you know, we will never let you go. Can't take any more, I'm under control. We will find all the time to punch you if you're feeling fine. It will go on as long as they want.
And the lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me. Just call on me. Just call on me. Just call on me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call on me. Just call on me. Just call on me. Just call on me.
Slim, man. Yeah.
I'm at a rare tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I could never fail, I could never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on they heels. Built the last, never last, up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause they too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in for they known. It ain't no top 10, I'm the throne. This how you elevated without selling out. I kept it true to me, ain't never chasing clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a night. Breaking pressure if you knew or not, cause I could never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. No, they wanna see a king down to his knees. Please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. Well, look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. Know that did it this big, I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids, sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months, you know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Fishes with the pen in they mid, could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act, you get no pass for that. Records my name in the books, you chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back. Yeah, I'm the one send them scrambling back. Don't got a thumbnail, I'm still on attack. Don't let them win in my head, I'm repeat so my focus the camera can snap. We won't go back to no ramen, boy, I got it, I need platters and napkins and laps. I got that dope, you gon' have to relapse. Who want this smoke, I put packs in the air. Rock out a show, had their hands in the air with my folks in the cut, it's a family affair. I understand why they doubted this line of profession. Don't have too many succeed, but I'm gon' come back with a diamond, you bring that pressure to me.
If I can keep this momentum going.
Let's see if we can get this last qualifying round done. Hey, welcome to the 2025 Texas Ringer. If you don't know anything about this tournament, it's kind of a unique tournament where we have sevens as the maximum score. I'm Scott.
I'm Carrie.
And we are Raising an Archer. And we're bringing you the Texas Ringer. This is such a great shoot, everyone. We have some of the top. We have 13 of the top 16 Barebows in the nation here. So if you know if you know a top Barebow, they're probably here.
And in Recurve, we have Olympians. Yeah,
we have Olympians. Unfortunately, Catalina showed up and had grabbed the wrong bow at when they went at A&M. So she is not going to be shooting today, unfortunately. We do have Trenton Cowles here. And you know, he's a part of the Olympic team as well.
Oh, what's Catalina doing?
Was she joking? Or is she shooting? I wonder if she's shooting. Maybe she was joking with me. She was just like, yeah, I'm not shooting. But there she is. She's shooting.
Never mind. Maybe she found somebody's bow to shoot.
Because she's right-handed. She can't be shooting Trenton's bow. Maybe she thought it was Trenton's bow and then realized it wasn't. I don't know. Interesting.
We're going to have to find out the scoop on this down here.
Yeah, we do. Is it a Hoyt? That's what we got to ask.
It was a Hoyt.
It was a Hoyt. I'm looking down there and seeing. So she's shooting right next to Trenton.
She should. I want to go find out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Go find out. I'm curious. There you go. We got Carrie going down there to figure some stuff out. We have a really good shoot for you today. I'm going to show you the records just for a second. These are the records that were on the line. Every one of them has been beaten already. And we have, whoops, let me go ahead and get rid of that. But why is that showing? Oh, here we go. There's the records. Records, all these have been broken. I'm not sure I have them up. I should put new names in there, but every single one of them has been taken down already, and we still have another qualification round coming on. I do want to thank our sponsors for this weekend. We have Raising an Archer, which is us. You know, we've donated all of our time and equipment for this. We have First Flight, which has donated money for the Barebow. Also, Rick Stonebreaker has donated money for the top 4 archers. They've actually put a little bit of money in for the 4th place. We have Bubba Bateman, E.B. Bateman, which is they do quivers and stuff. They donated for some drawings. First Draw Archery or Coffee Company, they donated all the coffee for the weekend. So if you want to support a coffee shop that supports archery, this is the guys to go to. Check them out. Full Draw Coffee Company. Yost sent us some giveaways as well. Excuse me. Trad Tour gave away 12 free arrows. There also has some contingency if you're shooting a Trad Tour arrow or bow. They're giving away $100 for first, $50 for second, $25 for third. CD Archery is doing the same. So if you're shooting a CD riser, you would be they're going to give contingencies on top of that. We also have TTT Strings that donated some strings, Summit Strings, also Custom King, which is trad equipment. Garcia Primitive donated some stuff as well, some leather work. Again, appreciate all of them. Gas Bowstrings was probably our biggest sponsor. They went ahead and donated strings to the top 3 in every division for youth. And for adults, it's the top for every one of the adults. So we really appreciate all our sponsors.
Okay, I'm back. I got the scoop.
Okay, what do you have?
She's borrowing Alex's bow.
Oh.
She's getting it sighted in. Trenton is helping her work on that.
Poor girl.
But
I'm glad.
she's like, this is going to be okay.
You know, that's professionalism right there. Let's just, you know what? Let's see if we can make this work. And you know, some people are like, no, I know I can't shoot as good with somebody else's bow. You know what? They're just gonna make it work.
You just make it work. Yep.
Make it work. Pretty awesome. That would be cool if she can make the top. And
I know.
You know what? She'll probably go home and get her own bow for tomorrow.
Right.
So the boys may be in trouble.
As long as she qualifies tonight, which
Yeah.
I'm sure she will, she'll be just fine.
Yeah, I think she'll be fine. You just have to. There's only 2 that are not going to make. There's 18 in the division, so there's 2 that's not going to make it into the finals or into the elimination.
Oh man.
So you just gotta beat 2 people. And I think she'll probably beat 2.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
This is our last line of qualifications, and then we start tomorrow with elimination rounds.
Yep. So right now, Trad Adult Open, Gene Cross broke a national ringer record. I'm going to call it national now since we have national people. We might as well. We might as well. With a 295. 294. You know, John Starks beat the one before that. Michael Davenport beat it. John Sly. I mean, everybody kind of crushed the old record. But there's always one that comes out on top. We had that. We saw that last weekend as well.
Yep.
Youth in 4 years has not beat the 400. Hasn't broke the 400 mark. And this year there was 5 of them that broke into it. On freestyle compound, Sawyer Sullivan broke a 4-year running record with a 4:15. Beat it by 1 point.
1 point.
We have right now the top 8 archers are in the 400 for that class.
And we talked
I
about
told
that
you
earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, the top 8 should be in the 400.
And let me see. And there are potentially a couple more that can do it. So we may break into the top 10, which tells me the caliber of archers that we're bringing in are getting better. And better. The very first year we did it, we only had 2 archers that broke 400. That's it. This year we have 8 already. We had 5 youth break it. I mean, we're crushing the numbers. These numbers are way better than they've been. Bow hunter Griffin Whitty last night shot a 395, so close to the 400, but that broke a record. Craig Cato in second place with a 381. Still very good scores. Barebow Adult Open. Jeremy Jones with a 325 beats the record that's been out there for a little while. And then we have Recurve. Ethan Chan broke the record with a 374. So we'll see. We're going to see if anybody can break it today. See if there's some more.
Yep.
I have a feeling, man, that trad
There's
one
the
is just so
possibility,
close,
for sure.
so close to 300. We'll see if one of them can break it today. Love to see the Barebow get into the into that 330 range. Let's see. Barebow is at 325, so if they could get into 330, that's going to put up a pretty good score to make it a little tougher to beat, But thank you guys for joining. If you want to see live scores, go to eyesonscore.com. Go to live scores, and you will see the Texas Ringer there, and click on it, and you'll be able to see the scores. Just keep refreshing your screen, and you'll see it. You can star your favorite archers and just see where they are. That feature, was just updated a little bit, so it looks a little different than it did before. I'm going to go ahead and take a look right now. I can't remember. Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and just click on. We'll click on Trenton. So I'm going to put a star next to Trenton. So it's going to give you their ranking and the bail. The new thing that we added was their bail number, because when I starred archers, and I had like 5 archers, I'm like, oh crap, which bail are they on?
Right.
And so I'm constantly trying to go back and find the bail number. We went ahead and added it so that you can see it. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple here. And the other thing it did not rank well. So if I clicked on 3 Recurve, it would say first, second, and third, even though those 3 may not be the top 3. So that's been fixed. It shows their real ranking.
I'm watching Catalina shoot, see if she's got that thing sighted in.
Almost. Let's see. Looking down there to see. We've got a bunch of top recurve. We've got Jack Kringle that just got gold at Youth World, the team. So we really do have some good archers down there today.
That's what I was going to say. I bet her arrows are over-spined.
Oh, I'm sure. Did she go to a single spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kaylin just gave her a small, maybe even one of his arrows.
Right.
So she should shoot
There's
high
Catalina
now.
in the Hoyt jersey.
Oh,
What a trooper. I'm glad she's shooting.
she's drawing right now, right? Okay. I found her.
And I wonder how if those limbs are heavy.
Oh, a lot better.
Yep.
She needs to shoot Kaylin's arrows. It's an arrow spine issue for sure. Those other ones are way too heavy for the draw. For her, you know what I mean? For her draw weight.
Yeah, he's handing her. You know those are his because they have green all over them.
Yeah. That's a lot better. She went from like low 3s, like, low 5 o'clock 3s to right by the 5 ring with that shot. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a lot better.
She's like, yep, I'll take those arrows.
That's what we do for our friends, y'all.
Yep. Like I said,
He's indexing them for her, too.
Oh, he is?
Kaylin is.
Oh, he is indexing them for her.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, stabilizer just flew off.
Oh, my gosh.
I just saw the. Are you kidding me? He's like, put it back together.
Alex said, "Don't worry, that happens." I'm sorry, I'm laughing in the
Come on,
mic
Alex.
too.
Come on,
Why
Alex.
would you do that to her?
Yeah.
Look, she should get some makeup arrows on her.
She doesn't. This is practice.
Yeah, she for sure needs to use those arrows.
Actually, this
Caitlin's
is,
arrows.
Yeah.
That should be the second practice end.
Is that the second practice?
Yeah.
Then? Okay. It is what it is. You know, to be honest, it is what it is. So we have the two Hoyt guys down there. Those are two top
Barebow, right?
archers.
What are
in the
their?
nation. There's Carson Cray. She's been a part of the multiple world teams. Right there, Compound, the one in the Texas Aggie just shot. She's shooting a Hoyt right now, which is, I didn't realize she'd switched. She'd shot a PSE for a long time. Now she's shooting a Hoyt. Just looking, just watching these guys. They said they were coming from Utah, the two of them. And
that's right. You talked to him a minute ago.
Round trip, $200. He's like, man, it was great. He was so cheap to fly into Houston. And I heard that from somebody else. Arizona, Mel Nichols says $100 a round trip per ticket.
Really?
Yeah. So they got some great flights to come in here, which helps.
Good.
You know, helps get guys in here. And we can, you know, Houston is a major hub, so it does make it easier to get into Houston with the Houston Intercontinental Airport.
And it's just right down the.
It's 15 minutes from here. But love seeing, just love seeing all these archers here.
I'm so excited.
This has been just such a good experience already.
I was excited earlier too, but y'all just couldn't tell.
So Zach, we talked about. Did I say Utah? I meant Iowa. Here is one of them from Iowa. Zach. Zach is part of the archery field and sports. Been shooting for 20 years. 18-meter world record holder. USA indoor national champion. Vegas champion. Hobbies, spending quality time with his girlfriend.
Aww. I'm excited that they're here.
Yeah.
This has grown tremendously, and it will continue to grow with their support.
Yep. We have a bunch of Aggies down there. We'll talk about those in just a few minutes. I see Jacob Goff down there in the Darton. Here's Jacob. Jacob shoots for Team Spider X 4 years, 2025 reserve champion 3D at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo 2024. Texas Ringer silver medalist, top 5 average at the 2025 Texas State 4-H Games. He loves to hunt, watch archery videos, and farm chores. I'm like, did his parents put that in there?
Maybe so.
His hobby is doing the chores.
Farm chores?
Come on.
That's not Connor's hobby for sure.
That is not Ellie's hobby at all. And my daughter. Let me see here. We have a couple. That guy there is the Barebow.
Barebow, huh?
Barebow.
I was going to ask. I've never seen that kid before. I mean, I don't know if he's a kid or not. He looks young.
I think he is young. I think he's real young. Barebow.
I like his style, and I like his shooting. Like, his form looked really good. I'm like, okay. And he's got a Joad shirt on, a Joad Nationals.
Yeah, I called him Barebow. I wish I would have labeled him as Barebow. There he is. Carter Pearson. Carter is, how about that is the part of the club that he is. 2 years of shooting, 2025 New Mexico State Champion, 2024 U.S. Archery Indoor Regional Bronze Medalist, 2024 Aggie Invite Gold Medal. His hobbies is photography, Legos, video games, and art. The Barebow.
The Barebow. I like that.
So we'll have to keep an eye on him and see how his scores are.
Okay, come back and get your target faces and replace them.
So we're about to get into scoring. That was our last practice in, I believe. Man, I feel like we've been shooting forever and we haven't even started scoring yet.
Oh, changing out target faces.
Yeah,
we have
they were all
Olympians.
using.
We have pros. We have high caliber
We do.
amateurs here.
We do.
I mean, this is,
This is legit.
yeah. It's only going to get better
Yeah, it is.
every year.
Every year it will. This is the 4th year that we've been shooting this event. I'm sorry.
Third,
Yeah, 4th.
2022.
2022, 2023, 2024,
So 2025.
2025.
Yep.
So our 4th. This is our fourth year. I'll give you a little trivia. One year we did run the Texas Ringer twice. We ran
Yep.
one at the beginning of the indoor season and one at the end of indoor
Yep.
season.
We
And
were at one of those. I don't
we
remember
realized
which
at that
one.
point that this tournament really it did okay, you know. But what we just realized that this is our sweet spot, September before hunting season.
I think so. Before hunting season, for Texas, it's right before our indoor season. I know a lot of states don't start indoor until
Yeah.
January, and I know a lot of the major tournaments indoor don't start until January. But for Texas, we do start indoor at the end of October, first part of November.
Which is a good time because it is so hot.
Yes.
It is still so hot outside. Right now it's pushing 100 degrees here in Texas. We're trying to keep the doors closed because this building is hard to cool when that door keeps opening and closing.
I think it's done better
It's
this
done a lot
weekend
better.
than last
Lot
weekend.
better.
Yeah.
It was hot here
It
last
was
year.
very hot last weekend.
So, and that was partly that door kept going open and close, and I think they propped it open for a while, so it was just sucking that
Right.
air in here.
Archers are downrange, getting a fresh target face, and then we will begin scoring.
We do appreciate our volunteers. We have over 15 volunteers for the weekend, and that's just amazing to me because it's all these volunteers are just they just want to make archery better, and it's impressive for me
Okay,
that we
first
can pull
official
together
scoring in.
this
C
many people
line
that
up.
want to help and be a part of it. If we had to pay for the venue, if we had to pay for the archers, we have to pay for all this stuff, guess what? We can't give any money out, and this
Right.
tournament goes nowhere. So we want to build a tournament that can continue to grow.
Yep.
And it's volunteers like that. Also, I think that having organizations donate money to help is great.
I'm going to go through our tournament staff. Tournament director Robin. I know
She's awesome.
she's Mama Robin to everybody around
Yeah,
here, and
she
she keeps us in line.
So for the last 8 weeks, almost every single night, she has a list of stuff that she needs me to take care of. And part of that was creating these player cards. I created over
Right.
200 player cards for everybody. And then we went ahead and handed them out to everyone that sent them in.
Check-in and miscellaneous help, Michelle. Broadcast, myself, Carrie, and Scott. Eyes on Score, IT, AV, Jeff Dabney, DOS and Time Clock, Mr. Shackelford. Announcing on the floor to be determined tomorrow.
I talked to VJ Valez.
Okay.
So PJ Valez, I said VJ. PJ Valez will be doing a lot of our announcing tomorrow.
Oh, awesome. Judges Sean, Laura, Rick, Mr. Shanklin, and Mr. Dabney. And then lunch and dinner, Miss Booth. She is keeping us nice and fed. It
Yeah.
smelled amazing back there.
We have a couple people we brought in to help with that as well. On top of that,
I'm rolling around on my...
I know these
Okay.
wires get tangled up, don't they?
There we go.
There's Micah Z. Micah, let's
I
go
was
ahead.
wondering if they were making it today.
Yeah, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I've got Micah. Here's Micah. There's Micah Z.
Did he make the USAT team?
Yes, I believe he did. I'm pretty positive he did. The U15, the new
Yeah.
U15 one. Team Spider X, 4 years shooting, 2024 Indoor Nationals, second place, 2024 a Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Reserve champion for junior recurve. 2024 NFAA National Champion Youth Recurve. Hobbies is drawing.
Did Catalina shoot or no?
These kids, some of these kids that are national champions, if you're tuning in, these kids put in a ton of time. They don't just shoot for a couple times a week and are able to continue to grow.
She only shot 4 arrows.
She's looking down there. Maybe you can't see one of them.
1, 2. Yeah, so there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's got 2 stacked real close together after looking again.
There's Zach from Texas A&M. Again, Micah Z, he's the last one on the line. Good round for him. Looks like it might be a 7. And it's a really good round.
That's
a 31.
A really good round. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me see your binoculars real quick. Let me take a look down there. We have, like we said, there are some really top archers here that are shooting. We just love the amount of the level of talent that we have here. That's Clifton. Clifton won it last year.
I should have taken my break this round so I could have watched all these. No, I'm
Right?
just kidding.
No, I'm with you. But then again, we've got the best look.
We do have the best seat in the house.
Best seat, the best view in the house right up here. We have 22 states represented.
Did we confirm that with Robin?
We did. She texted me.
Perfect.
I'll double check it again. Robin, 22 states represented.
That's awesome. That's half of the United States.
That is nuts. Okay, who is that on the line? He's on 9B.
9B. Saturday 9. Saturday 1. Saturday 5. 9B.
B.
Curtis Ballou.
Curtis. Let me see if I have.
I had a visit with him earlier.
Curtis.
He was asking about what kind of arrows is everybody shooting.
There's
And
Curtis
I told
right
him,
there.
I said, sometimes they're shooting the skinnies and sometimes
Yeah.
they're shooting the fats. It could go either way.
Yeah, so there he is. Freestyle compound, warrior archery, 2 years of shooting, earned bronze medal in open compound. Compound team shoot at Warrior Games in 2025. And archery and woodworking is what he does as a hobby. Let's see here. Looking for David Day. There's David. We just saw him walk off the line. There's David Barebow, Golden Archers Academy out of Dallas area. 3 years of shooting. Lost to Nick Way here last year. Cheyenne McBride stole my buckle at the 4-H shoot. Wow, a lot of drama with this guy. Shared a bell with Rick Stonebreaker, triathlon and dog trainer. So he's an athlete. Jacob Goff. Pretty good round, all in the white. That's the key. But yeah, we only had a few open spots this weekend, really. I think that there was only 44 spots available. I think we were short maybe about 6. Had a couple no-shows. Not many. Our percentage is pretty low. So what's going to happen next? So at the end of this, the top 16 in every division will move on to eliminations for tomorrow. 7 a.m. is bow hunter division. Should go very quick since it's the only division shooting. We have trad and barebow at 8 a.m. And then at 10 a.m. is recurve and compound. Once we get to the final 4, where we have a gold medal round and a bronze medal round, that's when we move. We'll go ahead and transform this range into a finals venue, basically, where we're going to have platforms. We've got curtains. We have all kinds of stuff to make it special for these archers. And it should be a lot of fun. All right, so Texas Ringer, again, here's the schedule. We've already done 6 p.m. on Friday, and this is our last line today. And then you can see the schedule. The finals, I didn't mention that, so the Barebow finals will start at 1 p.m. We did that on purpose because we're trying to accommodate some flights for some people, and we knew that beforehand, so we wanted to go ahead and get them out of the way. Trad is next, then Bow Hunter, then Recurve, and then the final is going to be Compound. If we had the time, we would have put Barebow as the finale and Trad as the next one, but because of flights and all that stuff, we want to accommodate those guys. We didn't have that as much to accommodate for the other divisions, so that's why we did that. I'm anticipating that we'll actually move a little faster than this. That was what happened last weekend. But so if we're done by 1:40 and everybody's here, we'll start the Trad finals at 1:40. So just be aware tomorrow that don't think I'm going to get on at 2 and see the Trad group. You may not. You may have missed it at that point because we're just going to keep going.
We are encouraging everybody to be here about an hour before your scheduled shoot time.
Yep, and we're going to go ahead and make sure we announce that to everybody that you better be here early because we all want to get through this quickly and get everybody back home at a decent time. Not like last year. Last year it went way too long. Again, while we're waiting, there's Carrie and I. We are raising an archer for this weekend, and we're the ones giving you the live coverage tomorrow. We'll be here for the finals, which that's going to be a lot of fun.
It is.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be a lot of fun. The top 16, right, go to the finals.
Top 16.
We'll shoot off and then have 8 and then 4, and then we'll rank those 4, and then those 4 will go to the finals.
Yes. Edit 1/8 round. Yep, just making sure everything looks good. We had a little bit of an issue last weekend. I don't know if I told you, Wendy, whatever your name is, Carrie. It's been a long day. We had a little issue. We went ahead and had it set as match play by accident. Shouldn't have been. That is the set system. We weren't going to do that, so we went ahead and changed it to the correct one. They had done an update on our system right before we changed it.
Okay.
So when we took the match away, it actually, something didn't translate right. And so we were like in this middle of the stuff on the web was showing set system. On the back end, it was showing total score, but then it was actually showing the winner as the set. It did cause a problem because there were some archers that scored higher, but they didn't win because the set system. Because of how the set system worked. We got it all situated. We worked through it. It wasn't terrible, but it was still something that we did have to work through. Ooh, what was that?
Sounded like a water bottle.
Yeah.
Just
right.
my guess.
All right, Trad. We have the first group through. Ziho Lu is at 24 and first place for the in the first round. There's a lot to go. Clifton's in second, Jessica's in third. Barebow, Bubba Bateman started off with a 28, which is leading the pack after the first end. Recurve, Micah Z, 31. He's leading the pack right now.
Okay,
yeah.
Micah.
Good job. Number 2 is Jack Kringle. Number 3 is Pierce. All of those are Aggies, except for Micah. But again, first round, long ways to go. Freestyle Compound, Carson Cray started off with a 35. Perfect score to start with. And we have Kirk Menard and Curtis Ballou. On Bow Hunter, we have Jason Gilliard, shot a 27. There's only one there, so he's going to be in first place all night. until we get to the end. Then we'll see where he falls.
See if Catalina's zoned in a little bit better.
The one thing that Texas A&M has is a very, very strong recurve team.
Oh, yeah,
And they've had a
she's
very
good.
strong recurve team for many, many years. And they have a lot of young kids coming in that are very strong. Jack Kringle out of Florida. His family lives there. He shoots for Texas A&M. Like I said, he just, at the youth world, he ended up walking away with gold in the team rounds. And it was a lot of fun. His picture is really fun, too. Let me see if I have it. Let me see. Where's Jack? Jack. Did I say Jack or Zach? It's Jack. There's Jack. That's right after he won. They won
Oh,
gold.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Able to grab that picture. It's pretty good. There's Micah Z. Micah's been shooting really well lately. Shooting a good round.
Good. That's a good round.
Good round.
That's Seamus
I was going to say, who is that? That's Seamus. You're
from
right.
Victoria.
There's Seamus right there, Victoria County 4-H. 4 years of shooting, 2024 Texas Ringer Youth Barebow, 3rd place. 2025 4-H State Barebow, 4th place. Hobbies, gaming online, archery, of course. Boredom when not gaming or shooting archery.
I visited with him at 4-H practice last week, and he said that he does do some volunteer work with the Trad Tour, or
Okay.
Sherwood Forest, and the are they the same group?
No, they're different.
Okay, I think it was a Sherwood Forest group. Like they host a summer camp or something, and he goes up there and helps
cool.
their summer camp in the archery department. So I thought that was neat that he shared that with me. I used him as a demonstrator for my 4-H kids the other day too. So
Is he a senior or is he graduated yet?
I think he's a junior.
He's a junior.
This year.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't tell ages anymore.
I know.
Okay.
I think he's a junior though. He goes to school with Connor, but I think he's a junior.
There's Carson Cray. She's been shooting. This is her senior year at Texas A&M, I believe. And so she's been shooting here since her freshman year. She comes to a lot of the shoots here. Her parents actually came in town for something else, but they're here for the weekend.
They made it.
They came to watch her shoot. Good kid. They're all good kids, to
They
be honest.
are.
I really
They're all
don't.
good
I have
kids.
not met a bad kid. When Ryan had his ring dunk at Texas A&M, that's a big deal for them. And we couldn't do it on a certain date, and so Trenton went ahead and hosted it at his house, and there had to be 15 or 20 people there. It was just for him.
Nice.
So it was a lot of fun. And we were a part of it, so that was cool. We had a good time. That one camera likes to go blurry, doesn't it?
Bear Bro.
Bear Bro. There's Bear Bro. He is a young kid. Let's see. Let's take a look here. How's Bear Bro? Bear Bro.
He's got really good form.
His name's Carter Pearson. So Carter.
He
So-
almost has recurve form, but
Does he?
But it's still barebow.
Yeah.
But he's got good form. I like watching him shoot. I've never watched him shoot before today, and he's got really good form.
I just love the name. His parents are all wearing their Bear Bro.
I love
shirt.
that.
The support is great.
I love that. He needs like little wristbands or something to hand out to
Yeah,
the kids.
the Bear Bro.
The Bear Bro. His little mascot can be some kind of bear.
Yeah,
Get
very
it?
very creative, you know.
I should have been in marketing.
You should have been.
I really should have been.
I should have been in marketing as well. I love
You
it.
too. Yeah, I think so too.
I'm a good idea guy. I just need people to follow.
I'm the same way. I have good ideas, but I need.
I need guys
I
like
need-
Jeff to kind of execute on my ideas.
I need a team to help execute those ideas.
Jeff is our audio video guy. He's every time I turn around, he's like, "Oh, we need to try this," and I'm like, "Oh crap, that's going to cost me more money, isn't it?" And my problem is, he's like, "It'll cost us this amount if we buy this one, but if we do a little upgrade, it'll cost this much."
Right.
And
And then it makes it
what's
worth
my
it.
answer, Jeff? It's always higher. Don't tell Amy.
It's better to ask for forgiveness
That's right.
than to beg for
That's right.
permission.
My wife has done a great job this weekend making sure everybody's been fed.
She
you
has.
Know. I say she,
She has a little bit of help back there, too.
she has help back there too. We actually hired some people to help cook, to do all
It
that.
smelled amazing
Yeah,
back
they
there.
did a great job.
I really
I say she did. She
am kind of mad that I
you missed out on.
went
it.
on Chipotle
Why
instead
don't you
of-
got to check back there?
I know, before I order, I
Yes.
need to. You're right.
That lasagna was excellent.
Smelled so
Like
good.
homemade lasagna is just the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like that soup this afternoon, or this for lunch was
For
really
lunch,
good
that
too.
looked good, too. It was fresh.
Yes, it was
Avocado on it,
Yes.
and cheese, and
so good.
lettuce.
So good. All right, scores are coming in. If you want to see live scores, you don't have to listen to us. You can just go to eyesonscore.com. And how do you get there, Carrie?
I go to team and then type in Texas Archery.
Oh, you
and
take
then
it-
click
But
Texas
since this one's
Archery.
live, you can just click on the live button.
I forget about that.
Yeah,
But do what Scott does. It's a lot easier.
Yeah.
And it's faster.
it is. Because I'm kind of in that habit too. Because when I go in there, because I'm always looking at looking up
Right,
tournaments,
looking up
I'm not
tournaments.
actually going to look at something live. But if you just click on the live button, you'll see the live tournaments out there for the weekend, and you'll see that the Texas Ringer is one of them. If you're listening in, you have a club, you have a shop, go check out Eyes on Score. It's a great app for events like this. It's great for clubs. It works for
great for 4-H.
every organization. It has some logic in there to know if you're shooting an outdoor field shoot for USA versus an outdoor field shoot for NFAA. It
Yep.
knows the difference between a Vegas round and an outdoor target round. And you'd ask, like, what does that mean? Well, Vegas is X's are worth 10 points, and tiebreakers are off the X. But for USA outdoor, for some reason, I don't know why, but it is, the tiebreaker is 10s, then X's.
Interesting.
Yes.
I think Catalina's got it dialed in.
I'm going to go take a look here at. So John Winker right now is in first place for Barebow, averaging a 5.4. Pretty good round so far. Recurve. Let's see where Catalina's finally getting zeroed in.
Yeah, she's getting.
She must have had a. It's a bunch of fours. That means she's still trying to get sighted
Well, we're 5s and 7s right now, sir.
in. Fives and good.
She's got it now.
All right.
Yep. We are all in the white.
Good. Like I said, we've got some excellent archers down there, and hope you guys are enjoying this. Tomorrow is when the show starts with
Yes.
the shoot-offs. Like I said, if you want to get up early with us, we'll be live at 7 a.m. You're welcome, Carrie.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this. I will put some money down, $5, that Carrie comes in hot.
For sure.
Not because of her looks. I'm not being that way. She's going to be coming in.
Y'all just have everything ready to roll.
Yeah,
and
she's going to
I'm
be coming
gonna
in
my
hot.
seat. She's doing good.
Okay, good.
She's doing good.
Let me take a look down there at Little Miss Ellie. Everything's low for her. That's what we got to work on. So she'll have a good group. She's real good groups, but it may be in the center. Then it may be a low group. It may be a high group. So she's got some work to do. She needs to work with her coach a little bit.
That's probably just finger pressure, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I think so. So she's learning. So she just switched coaches to Trenton Cal.
Right.
And Cal's. And he switched her finger pressure.
Right.
Her old
We talked
coach-
about that
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. Excuse me. Her old coach had her put the pressure on her ring finger. Trenton has her put the pressure on her pointer finger as the
the
highest
most.
percentage.
Yep.
And she really likes that. That seems to work well for her. It's just that he changed so much in the last couple weeks
Right.
that he's having to.
I wonder what I just saw Micah. Micah was shooting split fingers.
Was he?
He has one above and two below.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yes.
Interesting.
What? And how does that? Again, I'm not well versed in recurve, so I'm curious the reason behind that too. Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know recurve.
I wonder if it moves his arrow up a little bit more.
Maybe. Well,
I
this
bet it
this
does.
shop has been hopping today.
It has been busy, hasn't it?
It's been real busy. Not only do we have all these archers here, this place has been pretty packed, but we also have running a business as well. There's John Winker. Let me see here. Let's go ahead.
I
and
was
get-
wondering why his hat looked like that.
Yeah, he says that's version 3, 3.0, or 3.1. Because of how he anchors, I guess he needs to. I don't know, not wear a hat. I'm just
I
wondering.
mean, but whatever your style is, that's your style. That's your signature.
That's right.
But okay, I looked at that and I was like, man, I wonder what happened. I never once thought that that's where his string went.
That's funny.
I like it though.
All right, there's John. Let's go ahead and talk
He's
about
one
him.
of our sponsors.
Yeah, he's
Mr.
First
Winker
Flight
is.
Archery. First Flight sponsored $500
Yep.
toward prizes for first place. Thank you, John. He's from North Carolina. He's been shooting for 17 years. He owns First Flight Archery. And he says, I do all right most of the time. And his hobby is tractoring. I don't know what that is.
Not sure either. Did you make that one up or no?
No, I did not.
Okay.
That was him. That was him. That's why some of them you can't know if I made up or not because they put in some goofy stuff,
Right.
which is hilarious, I think. Another one from First Flight. I don't know his name. Let's see what bail is he on? He is on. Oh, he's next to. So he's 3. So he's standing. He's right there. 3B.
3B is Justin Sperlaza.
Oh, I have him.
Sperlaza. He is also from Durham, North Carolina. First Flight Archery.
You say Justin?
That's what it says on here. 3B as in boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Next to John Winker.
yeah, I have. I assume his wife, Jet. Oh, there it is, Justin. There he is. First Flight Archery, 4 years of shooting, accomplishment, beating Winker. Helps kids fight their cancer. That's pretty cool. Very noble. There's our judge and DOS. Those guys have been doing a great job.
For
this
sure.
weekend. It's long weekends. They're here from the beginning to the end, and they'll be back here tomorrow again. One thing I'll just share with you guys. I know some of you guys are not Texas, but there is a lot of Texas people here. The rodeo is open right now, registration. The rodeo gave away $90,000 in cash prizes last year. I think it was $140,000.
140 is what they're telling us this year.
This year, which is crazy. They added fixed pins, so there's going to be a couple different divisions. Last year they added 3D, so they gave away a lot of scholarships there. So if you're going to go to Eyes on Score, look up the FLSR, or
H.
HLSR, Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and you'll be able to find it. And we will be live
I think there's about
with Raising
300
Archery.
entries. I don't know, a little over 300 entries so far.
for Target. I think there's almost
Let me look.
500 for both. Oh, I could tell you. I can tell you real quick.
Well, that's
as
what I'm
well.
doing. Eyes on Score, Team Houston, Livestock Show Radio. List. For 3D, we've got, oh, it doesn't say.
It has
You're going to have to tell me.
170-ish
Okay.
just for 3D.
70 plus.
And then let's look at the competition. We're at about 260. Yeah.
430 entries so far.
So we're getting there. Getting there. That's a big tournament. Unfortunately, I'm sorry if you're not from Texas, you can't. You have to be a resident to be able to participate in that. So we've had several people like, how do we participate? You need to move to Texas if you want to participate. I don't think there's anybody that gives away that much scholarship.
Not for the kids.
Yeah. Ellie, in the last 2 years, has already brought in over $2,000.
Connor,
She's
too, we had to
14.
file taxes one year because we got hit with the check.
2 times.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a bad it's a good
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
to
that's
have,
third world
right?
problems there, right?
Oh, my gosh.
No, I had to pay taxes.
But I had
on
to
it.
file taxes for my 12-year-old kid.
Yep. You would have got it all back because anything less than $12,000, you don't have to worry about.
We paid $100.
Why did you have to pay $100? He didn't bring in over $12,000.
No. But for the kids, we had to pay, it was like he brought in, I don't remember what we filed it for, but we had to pay $100. But he did not win $12,000.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense to me because I don't think anybody gets taxed until they hit over 12,000 in Texas. But I don't know.
I paid it.
I don't know.
I paid it and they took
We do
it.
we just give it to our accountant and just say, work your magic.
Yeah. I did
And
it
then-
myself.
Oh, I don't.
Maybe I shouldn't.
I don't. I have somebody else do that. You do your little thing and make sure that I get money back
Right.
or not pay any money. All right, let's go ahead and look at the results. I'm going to give you the top 3 in each division for this line. This doesn't mean that they're in first place. This just means they're in first place
How's Carson doing?
for this 5
She's gonna.
p.m. line.
I think she's gonna knock all those knock all the freestyle archers down.
Yep. Trad adult number 1 right now is. Wait a minute. What's going on? I clicked on the wrong time. I'm like, something doesn't look right. Number 1, Ziho Lin is in first place with 71 points for trad. Second place is Clifton. Third place is Jessica. Barebow. Bubba Bateman is leading right now in first place with 81 with a 5.4 average. Number 2 is John Winker with an 81 as well, right there with him. And third place is Zach Basinger with an 80. They're all really close. Robbie is at 76. I mean, they're all within a few points, and it doesn't take much. Trenton Cowles is in first place with a 94 for Recurve. We have Jack Kringle
Out
in
of 3
second
ends,
place.
right?
Yes.
So 70,
Yep.
105 would have been the.
Mike Aziz in third. Pierce is in fourth. So they're all looking like good scores. And then freestyle, we have Carson Cray. She's at 104.
What's her arrow
She's only
average?
dropped 1 point so far.
Oh man.
So she's gonna shoot pretty well.
Good. Sawyer, if you're paying attention.
Kirk and Jacob are second and third for this time, and Jason Gilead is in first, which is the only one for compound. Whose arrows are those? Those.
I don't know. Silver and black feathers.
Oh, it may be 5. Oh, there's already 5. I don't think it's the same person. Ah, yeah, there we go. His is really tight.
He's got spinners.
Yeah, he's got a very tight group. I believe he's one of the Aggies. Oh,
Yep.
Look, I guess I could just look at his shirt. Yes, he is. Giggle. All right, this is the fourth in. This means we'll be 33% of the way through. This actually goes pretty quick. Once we get to this point,
Yep.
time flies. We'll do 2 more ends, take a 10-minute break, and then finish it out. That last 6 ends goes very quickly since there's no more practice ends.
Watching Trenton shoot is kind of like watching Brady Ellison.
I know.
It's phenomenal that those guys shoot the way they do.
And they're such
And it's
good
very
kids.
methodical. Like, it's
Yeah. Just such good kids. So we've been going up to Texas A&M, and Trenton's been working with Ellie. We'll probably try to get her up there again next week. He's back in town. They were at some world championship out in, China or somewhere. Where was it? Korea?
It might have been Korea.
Okay.
I'm not for sure.
He said that he flew back Wednesday night, and then had a test on Friday. So
I'm curious. How does that, like,
they must give him the work.
beforehand?
Yeah,
And
they
do
have
they have a
to.
tutor?
I don't know.
Does Ryan have a tutor?
But
to
he
travel?
hasn't had to travel overseas. He's always traveled overseas during the summer,
Oh, okay.
so he doesn't have class during that time.
I need to ask them. That's a good question to ask those.
I could tell
collegiate
you
athletes.
when he was shooting. So we decided not to do this. So 2 years ago, he went to go shoot nationals, and it was the first week of school. So he went to first week of school, and then he had to miss the next week of school. It was the hardest semester for him because he felt like he was behind the entire time. He couldn't get caught back up. Ended up having to drop one of his classes because of it. So the next year we were just like, you know what, school's more important right now. So if it had been 3 weeks in, which he's done that before,
Right.
he can get away with that. But being right at the beginning, he just got too far behind too quick
Yeah.
right out of the gates. And he just
I was
couldn't get caught
curious
up.
about that. If they get tutors or
There has to be a way.
somebody to help them. Unless, I guess they could be taking some online. Their
Yeah.
curriculum could be online.
You almost have to. I know your son's in there. It's a Saturday, and he's in there trying to get caught up with school.
I know.
But he's not at homeschooled anymore,
Nope.
right?
Oh, he's going to a private school in our area.
We're fortunate enough here in the Houston area. There's just so many options, and so there is a private school that our kids go to that only go 2 days a week. So they go on Tuesdays and
I
Thursdays.
love that.
And
That's it. I feel
it's-
like a good balance.
yeah, it's not a co-op. It's an actual school. They handle all of it. They do the transcripts. They do all the dual credits. So they even take their dual credits at the school.
That's
and
amazing.
So they can end with a
Yeah.
little bit of college credit when
Our
they're done.
community is just small, and we've got there's several middle school and elementary schools that are private schools. The high school wise, there's only one private high school. There are some like homeschool co-op-ish type
Yeah.
schools, and then we've got 2 large high schools, I guess, that are public schools. Coming from homeschool, we chose the private school route, and
We've always done the private school. Except for our 2 oldest. When they went to high school, they decided they wanted to go to public school. And then after our last one, we're like, we're not doing this anymore.
From what I've heard, that where Connor's at is very rigorous, and that basically when you get to college, it's a little bit easier. So I'm hoping that's the case, because my mama heart is, again, coming from homeschool to going to the private school, my mama heart is missing the time with him, because he's like, man, he's used to being done with his school by noon every day. And then we have the afternoons for archery and chores and whatever we want to do. But
For me, college was actually easier for me than high school. Like,
that's
once I
what
got
they're
to college,
saying. That's what they're saying is going to be for Connor. I hope that's the truth,
I
because
liked
this
only
kid
going
is
to
putting
class
in so
twice
much
a
work.
week or 3 times a week. And,
Yeah. Yeah, he's putting in a lot of hours after school hours
Yeah.
to make sure he's on top of his education. So
Well, my third is a senior at Texas A&M, which is Ryan. And then I have one more at home, but she's with us for a while. She's with us for another 4 years. And heck, when if she goes to Texas A&M, I think we may just move there.
Right.
Like we'll have nothing here to keep us, so we'll probably move. Be close to her. She'll probably not be happy about that, but we will
I've
be.
told Connor I'm moving up there when he goes. That's just
That's
it.
it. That's it. You're done. Does your husband, does he have to work? Does he get to work from home, or is he?
No, he works on site.
So you're going to leave him?
No, I'm not going to leave. But I think I want to get a house for Connor and then just a place for us in the house that's
No, I think it's a
ours.
great
And
idea.
then when we come up there, we can be up there. I feel like it's a good investment because then when Connor's finished with school, we can turn around and rent it out or sell it, lease it out or sell it. So.
If we hadn't bought Texas Archery, we probably would have bought a house there with where Ryan could have stayed.
Right.
But since we bought a business, we decided, we didn't have the dollars to buy a house as well. So we'll see. But I don't think, in the next 4 years, there's probably going to be no reason for us to not buy something and be close to her. We'll be old at that point. Not that we may already be old. I may be already old. My wife, our kids are always accusing her of being old.
Connor will tell you I'm old, and I am old-fashioned and old school for sure.
Old-fashioned and old school.
Oh, they have a flashlight down there on bale 3.
Nice. All right, we're waiting for some scores to come in. Once those scores are in.
He made his decision.
You wouldn't have slept well at the hotel anyway.
Let's see what these scores come in.
Just as torn up.
We have a couple first flight guys down there. The one thing that I think is very cool about Eyes on Score is that you can set this thing up so that archers can pick their own bail. And you might say, really? I'm not sure I love it. I love it. I love it because there's some huge positives from it. One is that I knew doing this that my son liked specific areas in the range.
Right.
He liked to shoot in the center. He used to like to start off on the bottom. He got to the point where he didn't care. But there was just certain spots that he liked to be. And I noticed other archers, too. There were some archers that liked to be against the wall. If they were left-handed, they don't want to be facing somebody directly in their face, so they'll go against the wall. So I went ahead and opened this up, and I just saw right away that our registrations would fill up sooner than later because people wanted specific spots. So they didn't want to wait around. Or they'd be like, oh, my friend's going. I'm going to register and get next to them, which I think, like I said, I want to build a community. I want kids, adults to have fun when they come. And that's the stuff that you need to do. Also, it just makes it easier as a director because I don't have to worry about assigning or putting people together. Just go do your thing.
Ellie's target looks pretty good too, sir.
Yeah, Ellie's shooting a little better, I think, today than she did last weekend. She's been working hard this week to try to fix a few things. There's my daughter, Ellie. Let's see. I can go ahead and pull up her player card. Let's see. Whoops. Ellie. Ellie Booth. There she is. She's part of Team Sparta X. She's been shooting for 3 years. She has not been shooting long. She's 14 years old. She shot Barebow for about 4 weeks and then said, I don't want to do this. I want to do Olympic recurve. And so we jumped right into Olympic recurve. I had zero idea what I was doing. I know compound very well. I don't know recurve at all, so I'm learning it as fast as I can. So she was last year's. She was a 2024 Texas Ringer winner. She was actually 2 years in a row. 2025, she was ranked 7th in U.S. The U.S. USAT series for U15, and she was the grand champion for the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo last year. And she absolutely loves to paint. And the one thing really cool about our video, our cameras, is that we can get some angles that nobody else can get.
Right.
You know, so a lot of people, I'll notice, I even had several people send me pictures for their player cards with images from last year's ringer. I like that guy. He pulls his glasses down before he shoots. He has them up, he pulls them down. That's great. We have a couple extra cameras down there. We went ahead and used all 5 cameras. We have 2 on the archers, actually 2 on the archers, 1 from behind. Then we have 2 of them that can be on the archers from the side, or they can go directly to the target. There's one of them. It's an okay, I love the angle. I hate that the lights are so bright on there. But like from this angle, this camera works really well because you can kind of get a real side view of the archer.
I need to put Connor right there on that bale one time, because then you can get the good angle with the flag behind it. I need to do that. That's cool.
We've had some people that use those as a profile picture, you know.
It's a little fuzzy for some reason.
It is a little fuzzy.
And
some
but
those,
it is.
Yeah.
It is a good view.
You know, the 2 new cameras I got, they're okay. They're not as good as the first
really
ones.
Clear.
And they're all the same. Like, they're all, I've ordered them all. It's like, it was just the newer model.
Right.
The quality's okay. We can probably sharpen it with some settings. We just haven't done it because we move them into different spots, so we're constantly trying to edit or change the settings on them. The ones that are stagnant are the 3 clearest ones because we've had the most time to get those clear and clean. David Day out of Dallas shoots for the Golden Archers. They were down yesterday. They're the ones that usually have the those big yellow jerseys.
Oh, yeah. It's getting a little loud down there.
It is getting loud in here. Just taking a look down there at everybody's targets. It's David Day, great picture of David. We were wondering, so if you watch some of these, you'll see the archers look and wink at the camera. You'll see them, kind of smile and it's like, wow, do they know that the camera's there?
Right.
Found out they don't. They tell me that what they're trying to do is capture it on video, so they're just constantly looking at the camera and smiling and winking. And I'm like, are you guys doing that the entire time?
Right. Hoping to be on the camera.
Yeah, hoping to be on that camera. What bale is? Okay, so that is bale 8A.
8A is Adrian Lama out of Austin, Texas.
Yep, I have Adrian's player card here. Here's Adrian right here. Adrian shoots Barebow, shoots for arrow-minded outdoors. Man, it's been a long day. Outdoors, 3 years of shooting. First at the TSA State as Barebow. Hobbies, music, production, cooking, streaming. Me too, Adrian. Who is that? That is bale 2A. Who's 2A?
2A is Archana, Archana.
So, do you have any information
from
on that?
Round Rock No Club?
She's a free agent. So if anybody's looking for an archer to join her team, she's the one.
Shoots Barebow. Hobbies include hiking and taking trips. Shoots a Hoyt with Easton arrows, Black Mamba finger tab. That's all the information I have.
So somebody suggested that we should do name tags. I've done those in the past, not for the ringer. Yeah, and
for the target face.
And I'll do that. That's actually pretty easy to do.
That's a good idea.
That's really easy to do. I can do that with a mail merge real quick and have that taken care of, no problem. Easy. What end was that?
Maybe
Carrie?
4, maybe 5.
5, fifth one.
Good deal.
Luckily, we've got Jack over there. So we have Jacqueline. Jacqueline has done our directing for the last 3 years. She's 16 years old. She has failed multiple times in school, so she's in 4th grade right now. But she does very. She's looking at me now. She's amazing. So Jacqueline has been doing our directing for 3 years. She handles all the scenes, all the cameras.
Jacqueline,
does
you are
an
not on
amazing
my
job.
list for staffing, and we're going to fix that right now.
Jacqueline is she's the main one. If we didn't have her, this production would be garbage. She does such a good job. She knows the angles. She knows the game, so she knows what people are looking for. So when we talk about an archer, she's making sure she's getting on their target, getting on them, so you can actually see them shooting with in picture, which I think is really cool.
Yes.
That they do that she can do that. So that was the 5th end. That means one more end. We'll take a little 10-minute
One
break.
more end. We'll take a break. Archers will move their target faces from top to bottom and bottom to top.
Yep.
They'll get a 10-minute break. And then we'll come back and rock and roll for another about an hour and a half.
Yeah. And we'll be out of here before 8, I think.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm waiting for the scores to come in. As the scores come in, we'll go ahead and give you guys a quick update of where we are. There's a lot of, every line has had a lot of Barebow shooters. But there's a lot of
Yes,
Barebow
Barebow and
shooters.
Trad Right are number 1 and number 2 as
Yep.
far as entries. Nobody's hollered Barebow all day.
So,
Did you know that?
oh, they haven't. You're
They
right.
have not hollered Barebow.
Maybe they don't like it as much as we think everybody likes it. Barebow.
I'm going to have to put somebody up to that.
All right, let's see. Where are we? We are.
They have a judge down there with the flashlight again on bale 3.
So,
I don't know whose target they were looking at, but
so nobody here is on track to beat the record for trad. Freestyle.
freestyle is probably there. Carson
Let's
probably
see where
is there.
Carson is. Looking Carson up. So Carson has dropped. She's dropped a few.
Like how many? What's her arrow average?
She's dropped 7 so far, so she can't break the record. But that's okay. Like she is, she'll still be right up there with everybody. Those are still great scores. Here's where I wanted to go. So, not bow hunter, Barebow. Here we go. Barebow. Jeremy Jones has the record right now, and he's leading with a 5.42 arrow average.
That's pretty good.
5.42. And Robbie Wasinger is at a 5.48. Zach is at a 5.4. John Winker is a 5.32. All of them have a chance to go ahead and
Yeah.
break that or break that record, I believe. All of them. All right, scores are in.
Ellie's target looks phenomenal.
She's shooting
sir.
good. She's shooting a lot better. Right now, Trad Clifton Montgomery is in first place in this group, followed by Ziho Lin and Mike Ellis. Barebow, Robbie is at first with a 137. Zach is a 135. And number 3 is John Winker with a 133, all within a couple points of each other. That's going to be fun to watch. Recurve Adult Open. Tritton is in first place with a 154. He's shooting very well right now. Catalina is starting to get her groove with that borrowed bow that she has. We have Zach Kringle in second. Pierce is in third. I think and we have Ellie is in fourth place.
I'm going to tell you, when you look at her, she's not far behind Catalina when you just look at the group
Yeah, see
on
her
her
group?
shots. Her group is a little wider than Catalina's, but man, she's right there. It looks good.
She shoots low. She's got a super tight group. Very positive for me, watching her because her groups are tight. They may not be in line. We can clean that up.
Right.
If she was spraying them,
Right.
you got to bring them in. But she has a pretty good group. Catalina
Catalina's are-
getting zeroed in.
Yes, she is. They should be all in the white for sure.
Yeah, that was a good round for Catalina. With a borrowed bow.
And borrowed everything.
Yeah, she's borrowing a bow from
Alex.
From Alex,
And
she's
then
borrowing arrows
from
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
I think it's funny. Yeah, 135 for Ellie. Ellie is definitely shooting better than she has. If we look at, just looking at Ringer 2020. Whoops. Let's go ahead and do this. Not that you guys care, but I'm going to go ahead and look it up anyways. So I'm going to look up maybe. So she at the halfway mark, she was at 148 last weekend. This weekend, I think she's going to be closer to the 160, 170.
That's amazing. I'm telling you, she is shooting so good right now.
She has been working at it. I mean, she really has. So she'll probably right around that 160 is my guess. Right around there, which she's on track to be in the 300s, which is where she would be. She wants to be in the 320s is where she would like to be. But there's the Barebow. Bro, love it. Love the name.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just looking. Oh, that one went low left. So I don't know if you noticed, he put his fingers there and he moved his fingers down just a little bit, and that's called string walking. Gives you the, see, it's a little low. See how where it is not right up against the string. So he's figured out where to put his fingers, where he can put, say, the arrow right in the middle of the target and shoot, where he doesn't have to shoot off. Had to cough, excuse me. That's Jessica, I believe. Jessica, let me look and see. I think that's her. I'm starting to remember some of these names. Yep, that looks like her, doesn't it? Yep, she's shooting trad. She's out of Canton, Texas. That's down in the Dallas area, roughly. She's a free agent, so if anybody's looking to pick up a trad archer, there you go. She has been shooting for 2 years. First at the Southern Sectionals, traditional, fourth traditional, adult, female, NFA Indoor Nationals, and her hobby is archery. We're coming into the last few arrows right now. Once this is over, we're going to take a little 10-minute break. What we'll do is, got to fix your mic for you.
Sorry.
She keeps moving her mic further and further away from her face, and then we can't hear her.
And then we can't hear.
I was complaining. I was like, Jeff, we need to go ahead and fix Carrie's volume on her mic, and he's just like, well, it would help if she put the mic
If I
closer
put the
to
mic
her,
closer to my face.
her mouth.
I move it out of the way so I can take a drink.
Yep, and then forget to put it right back. That's okay. I appreciate you being here and helping. It is a long weekend, and I am very appreciative of you being here to help. And I think,
Thank you.
I think everybody here. I think everybody's appreciative that you're here.
That's nice. I enjoy being here. I do it for the kids. I do it for the the archers that are listening, trying to learn, or they're trying to keep up with their archer here because they can't be here to watch them.
Yep. Time is, and it is loud. I mean, usually our 6 p.m. line is not
Okay,
packed
that's
like
the-
this.
Right.
Usually everybody's
Sixth
tired and there's just a few people. No,
This is
it's because
halfway
of the
point.
archers that are here. Everybody's watching because they want to know if they're
Archers
coming back
have
tomorrow.
to score.
Yep.
And they want to be a part of
Swap your
this, so it's really
targets,
cool that they're
bottom to top,
doing that.
Top to bottom.
What's going to happen is they're going to go ahead and score. They're going to go ahead, if they were shooting on the bottom, they're going to move to the top, and if they're on top, they're going to move to the bottom.
If you feel
One
your
thing I don't
target
think we
needs
just
to
told
be
you guys
changed, the judges
was
will
how
have
the
a
scoring
target
is.
on it.
Scoring is 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As soon as the
7
last
is a
archer
inside
crosses
out
the line
X.
coming back here,
And then
we
if you
are gonna
touch the
take a
line, it's a
10-minute
6,
break.
and then it's normal scoring at that point.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On a 5 spot, it is 7, 6, 5, 4.
And miss after that.
Yeah. A big, ugly miss. In a couple weeks, we'll be packing up all this stuff
And taking it to Houston.
and taking it to Houston.
Livestock Show Radio.
So it's going to take us probably a week
to
to
pack.
get this stuff all ready. One thing's nice is I don't think we're going to bring as much equipment. Jeff's like eyeballing me over there. I don't think we're going to bring as much equipment as we have in the past. So even though we are going to be setting up a lot of stuff, we're not bringing curtains. We're not bringing stage that we have because there's no stage this year on target. They're just going to go ahead and shoot all the way through and be done. We're going to we're not bringing our speakers this year. They've got a good the system this year works better than it has, or last year worked way better than it did
Yeah.
before. So we don't need to bring our speakers. So there is a lot less stuff that we're going to bring. We do have a trailer that we bought just for all our gear.
Right.
It's perfect. Our next door neighbor has been gracious to allow us to store it there, and that way nobody breaks into it and tries to steal nothing that's in there.
Right.
I had a big trailer back here, and they broke into it and stole my Home Depot bucket. It had a bunch of nails in it. They literally dumped the nails out onto the floor and took my Home Depot bucket.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, why would you just take it all? Like, now I
Right.
got to clean this. I had to go buy a bucket to put it all back in. Like, didn't understand. You know what we forgot to do? We'll have to do it next round. We didn't do any trivia.
We didn't. We were busy talking.
Yeah, we'll do some trivia right out of the gates for the next one. We do appreciate you guys sticking around. I think that there are about, here I can look, we have about 23 of you out there watching. That's great. Appreciate you jumping in and watching. This is late night, but we do have some really good archers here shooting. If you want to see where everybody is, go to eyesonscore.com, go to live scores, and you'll be able to see this tournament. Just click on it, and you'll see all the live scores.
My sister-in-law just said, Jesse is inside and he's trying to talk to you through the TV. Jesse,
Hey, Jesse.
I'm so thankful you're watching. We're going to take a break and we'll be back in about 10 minutes, though.
Yes, we will. Thanks, everybody. We'll catch you guys here in about 10 minutes.
Laughed at the mall 'cause your mama forgot. I know it hurts. Bullied by the cool kids on the first day of school. I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you know, we will never let you go. Can't take anymore, I'm under control. We won't fight all the time, we'll punch you if you're feeling fine. Yeah, you will go on as long as you want. Laughed at when your girlfriend pulled down your pants. I know it hurts. Kicked out on the first day of your new job. I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you know, we will never let you go. Can't take anymore, I'm under
dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember. Just remember.
Slim, man. Yeah. I'm at a rare tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real 25, I'm a fast on their heels. Built the last, never last up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause they too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in before they known. It ain't no top 10, I'm the throne. This how you elevated without selling out. I kept it true to me, ain't never testing clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a knot. Breaking pressure if you knew or not, cause I could never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. No, they wanna see a king down to his knees, please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. Well, look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. Who you know that did it this big, I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids, sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months, you know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Vicious with the pen in they mid, could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act, you get no pass for that. Records my name in the books, you chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back. Yeah, I'm the one send them scrambling back. Don't got a thumbnail, I'm still on attack. Don't let them win in my head and repeat so much focus the camera can snap. We won't go back to no ramming, boy, I got it, yeah, I need platters and napkins and laps. I got that dope, you gon' have to relapse. Who want this smoke, I put packs in the air. Rock out a show, had their hands in the air with my folks in the cut, it's a family affair. I understand why they doubted this line of profession. Don't have too many succeed, but I'm gon' come back with a diamond, you bring that pressure to me.
Your mama forgot, I know it hurts. Bullied by the cool kids on the first day of school, I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you love, we will never let you go. Can't take any more, I'm under control. We won't fight all the time, we'll punch you if you're feeling fine. As long as you want. Laughed out when your girlfriend pulled down your pants, I know it hurts. Kicked out on the first day of your new job, I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you love, we will never let you go. Can't take any more, I'm under control.
lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds, and when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just remember. Just remember. Just remember. Just remember.
Slim, man. Yeah. I'm at a rare tip. Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running, top gunning competition, they know who the man here. I can never fail, I can never fall, counted up without a cashier. And last year was real, 25, I'm a fast on their heels. Built the last, never last up the gear, hit the gas, I'm a mash till a meal. I can't be lacking till it's sealed, cause this too extravagant to chill. I ain't missing no games, road game, watch me bring it home. I lost a couple out here, it's a cold game, but I bounced back from it strong. We had it locked in before they known. It ain't no top 10, I'm the throne. This how you elevate it without selling out. I kept it true to me, ain't never testing clock. Now they like, who is he? Who am I? Never tired of running through a night. Bringing pressure if you knew or not, cause I can never settle for another spot. Up the level, I'ma make it hot, but I never sweat them. Know they wanna see a king down to his knees, please, I never let them. This is destiny and I rise every time. All of the odds I defy. They say the eyes never lie. Well, look in the mind, see the prize. Ball hard, no lesser. This dry mind, no Tesla. This whip glide like Dressler. Full court, I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring pressure. I bring. know they did it this big. I ain't show it like the rich did. Eating bread like the rich kids. Sending headshots and getting gigs. I've been on the run for some months. You know I ain't stopping, they can see it. Vicious with the pen in they mid. Could probably kill them all off the lid. This how the pastor act. You get no pass for that. Records my name in the books. You chasing the goal, probably give you a panic attack. Don't need no hand, I don't handling that. Look like they brought Mr. Innocent back. Yeah, I'm the one send them scrambling back. Don't got a thumbnail, I'm still on attack. Don't let them win in my head and repeat so my focus a camera can snap. We won't go back to no ramen, boy, I got it. I need platters and napkins and laps. I got that dope, you gon' have to relapse. Who want this smoke, I put packs in the air. Rock out a show, had their hands in the air with my folks in the cut, it's a family affair. I understand why they doubted this line of profession. Don't have too many succeed, but I'm gon' come back with a diamond. You bring that pressure to me.
Your mama forgot. I know it hurts. Bullied by the cool kids on the first day of school. I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you're low, we will never let you go. Can't take anymore, I'm under control. We won't fight all the time, we'll punch you if you're feeling fine. As long as you want. Laughed at when your girlfriend pulled down your pants. I know it hurts. Kicked out on the first day of your new job. I know it hurts so bad. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. Let it go, let it go. You'll be better off without our breaks. We don't care if you're low, we will never let you go. Can't take any more.
We got to get off mute. There
We're
we
back.
go. Hey, welcome back. We just had the 7th in just shot. We were just running a little.
I never know which way to
I keep getting
move.
closer and closer and closer. She just got to go off the camera there.
I never know which way to move.
But thank you for joining us. 7th end down. Just go ahead and check the scores. We're going to get right back to the action. They're coming back from scoring right now. We have some really good scores out there. Let's see. I want to see if anybody is on track. Clifton, 4.74. He is probably not going to break any trad records today. Barebow, who's in first right now. Zach is in first. He's shooting. He's got a 191 right now. But they're all very close. They're just within a couple points of each other, the top three. Recurve, Trenton, he's shooting us, what is it? Here, let's go ahead and let me refresh my scores here. Yeah, Trad's not going to be breaking any records. Freestyle Compound, no records are going to be beaten there. Carson Cray shooting pretty good. Not enough to to beat that.
Not
that
enough to
record
beat the
from
record.
Sawyer Sullivan this morning. We have on Bow Hunter. Nope, nothing to worry about there. 5.71. Nope. Barebow, first place, is an average arrow of a 5.42.
That was Barebow?
That's Barebow.
Okay.
Right now, we're at a 5.4 with Robbie. 5.46 for Zach. So they're still right on track to be able to beat and maybe hit that 300. So let's see. Zach shot a 165. So he is definitely on track for a 300. Or for we've shot 300s in Recurve. Or in Barebow. I'm sorry. I keep on thinking trad because we haven't hit it in trad. 165. So he's just right on track. He might take that first place, which would be another national ringer record. Recurve, 6.23 for Ethan Chan. He's leading the pack with an average arrow of 6.23. So if we go to Trenton, he's at a 6.26. So he's on track to be right there. So it's really going to depend on those last few arrows. I mean, that's just a couple points to take that first place. Jack Kringle is behind him. Pierce is right there. So they're all shooting very close together. Good group. Let's see. I'm just looking. So the thing is, top 16 move on. That doesn't mean that everybody is moving on. So every division except for Bow Hunter has more than 16. So Bow Hunter has,
Well, I did throw up what I think is probably
All right, sorry, son's getting ready for hunting. You know, of course we're here, and he's down there getting his hunting bow together, getting all his broadheads and all that good stuff.
We like those QAD. What are they called? I don't even know what they're called, but those are good.
Exodus.
Yeah, those are good.
They're really good. They fly great. We like fixed blades here at Texas Archery. We just know the mechanical ones can have an issue.
We do too.
And we've seen it. You hit a shoulder, that thing just bends, it never opens. You wound it, they run off. You use fixed, it's usually they're just going right through.
Right.
They just don't leave the gaping hole that a mechanical does.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I know. You shoot it in the right spot.
Right.
It's not going to go far.
Right. Yeah, we like them. We like those too.
I'm kind of ready for hunting season this year. It's a little hot right now, but still, I'm ready just to get out there and just it be quiet for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
we don't, like I said, we don't get in the blind until it cools off a little bit.
We will.
Connor might. I mean, I don't know. Our schedule's pretty full until it does start cooling off.
We usually wait until, even for archery season, it may be a couple weeks in before we get out there. It's just so hot. Like you get up early. It's like this morning. I think my car said it was 80, 85, 88 this morning when we woke up. I'm just like, it is hot and muggy here.
There's another archer using the thumb release method right here.
Oh, yeah.
On the other side of
Yeah,
Bubba.
that guy, he's out of Dallas. He shot here for many years. So he shoots. He's the one, I think it was his name, Zen something.
So that's going to be like on bail 1, 2, 2. Bail 4, maybe?
Yeah. Ziho Lin. So he's right there with everybody else sitting in second place. He's averaging a 4.63. We allow thumb rings in this competition.
Do some barebow competitions not allow them? Like, does NFA?
Some of the trad do not allow thumb rings.
Okay, is he shooting trad or was it barebow?
He's shooting trad.
Oh, okay.
So Catalina, just so everybody knows, she's shooting one of the other archers' bows right now. She's not even shooting hers. And she's trying to decide, does she go home and get her bow? She's like, it's just so far to drive because she was going to stay out here with friends. But now I'm not sure what she's going to do. She's
Well,
like,
did Alex make? Is Alex going to make the shoot offs too? She
and that's the
might-
problem. Like she can't shoot his bow.
Right.
I think you just have to drive and get it. Unfortunately, I know it's an hour and a half from here.
Or I don't think there's anybody. Is there somebody there that can bring her bow to her?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Like maybe I don't know. That's a good idea. That's what she needs to find out if somebody.
Most of the Aggies are here already.
Sawyer's talking about sleeping late, so maybe he went back to College Station
That's true. He had some event he was going to. That's why he had to.
because he asked
rearrange.
me. He said, "What time do I need to be back?" And I said before 10. He said, "Oh, good, I can sleep late."
Not really. It depends on where he's coming from.
I don't know.
If he's at A&M, it's an hour and a half, so he needs to be here. So he's going to need to leave probably by 8 at the latest. Yeah, that one camera's blurry.
It is a little bit.
Which number is that? That is number 5. Let's take a look at that camera. What's the number on that one? Whoops.
See if they can clear that
Yeah, I'm
camera
gonna see if
up.
I can clear that
Archers
camera
down
up.
there just finished up, I believe, their 8th end.
Yeah.
They're going to score. Eyes on scorable. I haven't talked about our sponsors this time around yet.
Yeah, let me switch the screen real quick over to our sponsors so you can go ahead and talk about them. There you go.
Okay, there they are up on the screen. Ringer sponsors. Stonebreaker Archery is handing out pins, the little lapel pins, that I think they're in having something to do with Texas, to our out-of-state archers, and $600 in bonus payouts to the Barebow division. First Flight Archery, John Winker, is also handing out $500 in bonus payouts to the Barebow division. Yost Archery is we're raffling off a finger tab and weight. Mr. Bateman has donated finger tabs, quiver, bowstringer, and quiver drink holder for the raffle. TTT strings for recurve bowstrings for our raffle. Summit bowstrings, 2 sets of compound bowstrings. Custom King Archery, a gift card. Trad Tour, a dozen arrows for the raffle, and a lot of help sharing our post and marketing this archery shoot. We cannot thank them enough for that. Garcia Primitives, a custom arm guard and knife combo. Full Draw Coffee, as complimentary coffee for everyone downstairs in the archery shop. And a gift card for the raffle. Gas Bowstrings, donated strings for all podium finishers in our youth tournament last weekend. And there are contingencies from Trad Tour and CD. So if you're shooting a Trad Tour bow or their arrows, they're giving away $100 for first, $50 for second, and $25 for third. And then CD risers. If you're shooting a CD riser, CD Archery has a contingency also.
Thank you. Let me see. Got quiet all of a sudden.
It did.
I tried to fix the camera there. We'll see how that looks. The exposure is just so high on that camera, and I think that's part of the problem.
Robin says, can you text me record breakers from this round when it ends? Barebow is going to get broken. I don't know the rest. I don't think we have anybody else, do we?
No. All right, let me see. Like I said, we got to edit a few of these things. We'll see how they look. All right, Trad Adult Open right now. Clifton Montgomery is leading, continuing to lead. He was our winner last year. Barebow, we have Zach still on track to beat the record. If he continues, he will. If he continues on the track he is, he will beat it. We still Trenton Cowles. He's a lot further. He's about 8 points ahead of second. He's shooting very well right now. He definitely has a potential to.
Oh, you think he'll break that one?
Yeah, He's at 6.25, so it's gonna be close. It'll be real close.
What is the new record now? Because I think we've already broken it once.
I just have to let me refresh the entire screen, and I can tell you. So Recurve right now, the average for Recurve is a 6.23. And Trenton is at a 6.25. So you can text her saying,
Okay.
you know, Trenton's on track to beat the record as well. Catalina's starting to zero in with her borrowed bow. All right, let's see. Like I said, we've got a good group, a good match going. We'll have all our finalists. We will get everything printed and ready to go. On that number 5 camera, does it look any better? About the same? Yeah, it looks about the same. I tried to make it better. Yeah, I'm gonna double check a few things real quick here. Sorry if I got sidetracked here. We're
Yep, I
trying
did
to get
too.
a few things
It was-
fixed for you
I
guys.
apologize. I was lost in the text message that somebody had sent me. Okay. Who are we looking at right here? Jacob Goff, Team Spider X. This is our last end of our last line of qualifications. Still have a few ends left. And then tomorrow morning we start bright and early at 7 a.m. with bow hunters. Did I say that right? Yep.
Yep.
Bow hunters.
Bow hunters. There's Trenton. If you are in archery and you follow Olympic Recurve at all, you will know this kid.
Trenton Cowles. I think originally from California, right?
Yep.
On Team USA.
Great kid. On camera 3, that is Jack Kringle. We'll flip to that one in just a second. Right here, we'll get a good view of Trenton.
People don't realize, Olympians
I know.
are here.
It's so cool.
I love it. That is such a big deal.
Yeah.
That's that's like if the Olympian basketball players
Right.
were in the gym playing basketball with your kids.
It would be a big deal.
It would be a big deal. This is a big
This is a big deal. For here.
Starstruck.
And they're just kids.
I know. They are just kids. I love it because I can watch him shoot and learn something.
Yep.
And I think that's phenomenal. And I'm just, if any of my kids are watching, I hope y'all are watching because I want. You can always learn something.
Yeah. So we were out to dinner in Vegas with Jack and his family, and when we went to Hell's Kitchen, and when we show up, they're just like, oh, we've got a table for 2 and a table for 4, or no, for 5 or something like that, and we all did fit. And they said, you guys mind splitting up? We're like, no problem. So we all sat together and we put Jack and Ryan at a table by themselves. And we just relentlessly made fun of them, asking them how the date's going,
Dude,
and,
that clicker.
you know, all that stuff. So Jack and Zach, they came in together. We met them the first time at, I believe it was at Arizona Cup when they were high schoolers. They were meeting the team because it was at the end of their high school, or end of the summer. That's what it was. They just finished their summer, maybe is what it was. I don't know. Time flies. Got to hang out with their family in Arizona, so it was fun. He's been a part of the USAT team, I believe, a few times. Oh, I can actually pull his info up. There he is. So Zach, four-time USAT medalist. So he's been a part of he's been a medalist at a USAT 4 times.
4 times.
He loves cooking, watching movies, and I guess his hobby is college. That's actually probably not a bad idea.
Micah must
Micah's
have another
the-
arrow to shoot. He's taking a deep breath.
He is.
He's still got about 45 seconds on the clock.
He's got plenty of time. So have a good shot right here, Micah. He's an excellent shooter. Looks like he's struggling a little. This target can really mess with your mind. It really can.
For sure.
As Ryan, when I was talking to Ryan, he says, you know, the thing about the target is he believes he can go shoot a 60X no problem because he can point, he can aim at the inside.
Right, he can aim at
that
the X.
Right at that X. There is no X.
There-
and so
yeah.
he says you get in there and you kind of float a little bit.
Yep.
And you're just not as confident like
Yep.
in that shot as you should be when you shoot it.
There's nothing in that circle to aim at.
Yep.
And your dot's just bouncing around in there a little bit.
Yeah. So it's definitely a different target to look at.
I heard some of the guys behind me say, like when I was sitting down there earlier, and I have no idea who they were. They're like, man, they liked this target face. They've never shot it before prior to coming here.
Yeah.
But they like it,
Yeah.
and they think it's pretty cool. So
It is a pretty cool target, to be honest. Especially Barebow. Barebow really does like this target. Trad really likes this target. That 4 ring being a little bigger is kind of unique, you know? And with the 7, it changes the game where you can make up a lot of points really quick. Somebody
Right.
shoots a 7, the other one shoots a 4, that's a 3-point swing.
Yep.
Just like that. And it happens in the elimination. So that's what's going to be exciting next, or for tomorrow. It'll be really exciting. I don't know what I'm going to do next week when this thing's over. I mean,
Woo.
I have been working on the ringer for 8 straight weeks, and there's not many nights that there's not something Robin and I were working on.
we're going to need to take a little break because in 2 weeks is Houston.
Yes, and I've got to get ready for that one too.
So.
So after the ringer, the junior ringer last Sunday, she texted me in the morning and said, "Hey, I'm going to give you the day off." Thank you.
I talked to her and I told her she needs to come hang out with us in Houston. Robin does.
She does.
For the day because I told her, I said, I don't know who we need to talk to, but we need to get you on the planning committee for that too because I think she would be
She'd be excellent.
she would be a
What could we do? What could
a
she
good
do for us?
asset to
What could she do for
the
us?
same thing she's doing here, like just keep everybody on. We need this for Houston.
Well, the problem, yes.
we
And
need this
maybe-
for Houston. We
maybe-
need
Let's talk through that because maybe we just get her a hotel room and she stays with us down there.
we need this kind of stuff for Houston.
This is great.
Yes.
And when she's saying this, you don't see what we're talking about. So Robin put together a folder that has all the
It has
the
the
schedule,
sponsors, the schedule, the record, the rules,
who's helping.
archers by lane assignment, by lane assignment and by line time, staffing where everybody is scheduled to be and when they're supposed to be there.
Yeah, so if you need help, you know who to call.
It is a playbook for the entire weekend. I think we need that.
That that has been awesome because now we can even look up, even if I don't have a player card, she has. So
I have all
when everybody registered,
information.
Yeah, when they registered, they had to give all the information on their bow type, what their hobbies are, how long they've been shooting, all that stuff. So even if we don't have a player card, when we pull somebody up, we're like, hey, let's get a little.
Right.
We have a little information on them, which I think is really cool. There's
We
Clifton
won't get
the
to
right.
go into this great detail with the kids in Houston. Some of them we will because we know who they are personally, and we won't be able to spend a whole lot of time with them on camera because there's so many of them.
Many.
But it would still help to be able to talk the parents through what to expect next. After this line, we've got the next line, and then or the shoot-offs coming up the next
Each
day.
line is 180 kids.
Yep. And then for us, the staffing part of it would be helpful, so we know where everybody's at, and if we needed something, we know who to call.
What's his name?
Seamus.
Seamus. I've never heard that name before. That's a new one.
McCann, I think is his last name. But it's from the Victoria area and does some trad volunteer work with the Sherwood Forest.
One of the archers he
Archery
shot. He
club.
shot last night. His wife, her name is Shady. And so when I first met Shady, I'm just like, is that your real name? And she's just like, unfortunately, yes.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, it was relentless in high school and school. Kids were relentless. It was so funny. And I had a story for Brian, too. So Brian, one day, this was a couple years ago, he comes in and, actually, no, he's here, his wife. I'm sitting with his wife. And she says, did Brian tell you what he did this week? I'm like, no. I said, he shot a turkey. I'm like, where? She goes, let me show you a picture. She pulls up a picture. You can see it's an arrow hanging out of her refrigerator with the door open into a turkey.
Oh my goodness.
And she's just like, that goofball decided he wanted to draw his bow back and misfired in the house, and it shot through the refrigerator into a turkey. And I was like, hey man, I heard you shot yourself a turkey. He goes, oh man. He goes, I thought Shady was going to kill me, but you know what? I went ahead and caulked it, and I think we're good. It's good stuff. Jacob Goff. Let's see. What end are we on?
Should be number 8 or 9.
This is number 10.
Oh, wow.
It's better. It's better.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It is. It is. All right, while they're doing that, let's do a quick...
we have not done trivia. You're
trivia.
right.
You want to do the one where you type some stuff in? Oh, let's
I don't know if we'll do. I don't know if we'll get
that'll work.
enough people.
I don't think that'll work.
We can
Let's
just do a regular
do-
one.
Let's do a regular one.
Do we have? I don't even know how many people are watching us right now.
Let's see if anybody will join us. Let's see. We have about 26 people out there.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do full screen. Go ahead. We're going to go ahead and do a quick little trivia here. 5 questions. You guys go ahead and jump into this. So if you go to it, and it's Menti, MENNTI.com, and then you go ahead and put in that code. Or you can scan this too if you're down there. It's 42760676, and then go ahead and join. And we'll be able to see there's about 8 people joined so far. So we have a few people joined. We're going to go ahead and give you just a little bit of time here to join.
I'll play.
You'll play?
I guess I'll play.
All right.
Oh, I lost it.
Here we
Let me
go.
see if. Oh, it won't let me join.
2 players ready. We had like 8 there for a second.
Hold on, let me see. 4276 0676. Join.
All right, we got a few people
'Kay.
joining. The first question is get it right. Doesn't matter how fast you do it. Just get it right, and you'll get your 1,000 points. All right, you going to read it?
I'll read it. What are the 2 type of targets at the Texas Ringer?
Just pick one of them.
2 answers are correct.
Yep. Waiting for everybody to answer. There we go. Everybody's voted. And which one it is? It's the 40 centimeter and they're both 40 centimeters. One's a single spot, one's a 5 spot.
All right.
So everybody got it right except for one. Casper, it's time for you. You're going to have to kind of pick it up here. 9 players in it.
The next question will be who gets it correct the fastest.
And the fastest, you get the most points.
What is the highest scoring end at the Texas Ringer?
What do you think? 7 times 5. Can you do the math real quick? No? Jacqueline said nope. Waiting for one more to answer. There you go. It's 35 points. Oh, somebody said 21. They were just trying to go fast, I bet.
Probably so.
It happens. We got a little tight group here. Third question.
What is the highest single arrow score at the Texas Ringer?
That should be pretty easy. Let's see.
Except I almost picked the wrong one.
Oh, whoops. All right, there we go. Oh, no, there's Magical Rhino is winning. Fourth question.
What is a perfect score at the Texas Ringer?
And I've mentioned this before. 7 times 5, 7 times 60, if you can do the math. All right, 420. We've talked about that. That was, we were actually thinking about calling the Texas Ringer the Texas 420 and then realized that was a bad idea.
For sure. I'm glad your marketing department squashed that.
Yeah, they did. Last question, and we will see who the champion is.
How many arrows do you shoot in the qualifier of the Texas Ringer?
Everybody answered pretty quick. You should know this, or you weren't paying attention. Did you click the wrong one?
I almost did again, to be honest.
All right, 6. Wait a minute. What was the answer? Oh,
60.
why did it say 32 is the correct answer?
How many arrows do you shoot in the qualifier of the Texas Ringer?
Sorry, everybody. Everybody missed it because it looks like it was wrong.
We need to fix that.
There we go. I got to fix that.
Magical Rhino.
Magical Rhino. Good job. Wow. That was terrible.
That was a trick question.
It was. It was a trick, but wrong. Congratulations. All right, let's go ahead and switch back to the action.
They just finished up number 11.
Is that it?
I think. They're scoring right now, right? Or maybe that was 10.
Yeah, I think that was 10.
Here I go being behind, now I'm ahead.
Yep. Let's see here. All right, looks like all the scores in. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. I'll tell you who's leading as of right now. Trad Clifton is still leading the group. Ziho Lin is in second, and Mike Ellis, and that's just for this time. That doesn't mean they're in the top 3 for the weekend. It's just the top 3 as of right now. Zach is still in first place, still on track to break that record with Barebow with a 274. Robbie is right on his tail with a 273. So it's very close. John Winker right behind them as well, just not as close. Recurve, Trenton Cowles is is about 10 points ahead of second place. He's on track to potentially break a record as well, 3:14. And let's see, second place is Jack Kringle, and third place is Pierce. Let's see, freestyle, Carson, still shooting pretty well. Not enough to break any records, but hopefully we'll see her. She'll get real close to that 400 mark. Let's see, Curtis Ballou is just under it, second, and Kirk Menard, and then Jason Gillian is our one bow hunter, which bow hunter has a rough day tomorrow. They shoot at
7
shoot
a.m.
at 7 a.m. And they will not be the first to shoot in the mornings, right?
Bow hunter is the first to shoot in the morning.
Well, for not for the finals, right?
No, finals they shoot at 3.
Yeah, there we go. And there's the schedule. So bow hunter, so they'll start at 7 a.m. They'll be done at 8. They should probably go get breakfast at that point if they're in the finals. Maybe watch for a little bit, go get lunch. It'll be a long day for those guys. We did that. I know that I don't know.
Not
What's going
fast.
on? Oh, where was I talking? Where was that? Oh, yeah, we did that because Barebow, we have a lot of flights. We were talking to people that are trying to fly out. The majority of our archers that are out of state are Barebow, so we wanted to make sure we gave them plenty of time to get home. So, and they all really like this tournament. I was talking to several, and they're like, they literally flew out on Friday, they shoot today, and fly out on Sunday, so they didn't have to miss
Right.
any work or take any vacation days to shoot this thing. So we really appreciate them coming in and doing that. That's really cool.
Oh, somebody went out the
Somebody
door.
just went out the door, and every one of our cameras here rocked back and forth. There's a good picture of Jacob.
I'm doing some math real quick to see.
Not a bad round.
Possibly.
Got 2 more ends. Total of about 10 arrows. It's been a long day. I'm about ready to finish this thing up. How about
Ooh,
you?
me too. Me too.
We'll be heading to our hotels after this. Actually, it won't be too bad. Like,
It
it'll
won't
give us
be
a
too bad.
little time to take a shower, get ready for the evening, and then be here bright and early at 6 a.m.
6:45.
Did you say 6:45?
Yeah.
Or did you mean 5:45?
No,
because
no,
you're
no,
just
no.
me waiting
no,
for me.
no.
You're not gonna no?
No. I'll try to be here.
You really don't need to be here until about 6:45, to be
I'll
honest.
probably be here right at 6:45.
You're probably going to be coming in about 5 minutes hot.
6:45.
6:45.
Connor's got to be here by 10.
Ben's going to bring him.
I don't know. We
later.
might let him sleep a little bit late. We'll see what I feel like. I don't like leaving him in a hotel room like that.
Our kids don't have to be there early, so they were like, "We're just driving back home," and so Amy and I are like, "We're not. We're gonna make sure that we're only less than 10 minutes away."
Yeah.
That guy's got a lot of facial expressions when he shoots. Very stoic. He was waiting for the guys behind him to
I
finish
was wondering
shooting,
what was
which was nice of him.
great
Kind
line
of the
etiquette.
yeah. Talk about a little about the etiquette, Carrie.
When an archer is on the line shooting, when you're on the line, you've usually got somebody to your left and to your right. We encourage good line etiquette by, if you're finished shooting your end and the person either in front of you or behind you is not finished and they are at full draw, we encourage you to stand nice and still and quiet until they have completed their shot at least, and then you can move off the line. That just is just really good etiquette. It helps the archers that are still at full draw concentrate on their arrow versus any kind of movement that's next to them. Or in case you accidentally, your arrow's poking somebody or you drop an arrow while you're trying to knock, stuff like that. So if you're just at full draw, or if your neighbor is at full draw, we like that you are just waiting patiently for them to finish their shot. Trenton did some bow jiu-jitsu over there.
Bow jiu-jitsu.
It wasn't bad. I don't know. He just didn't like that shot, I guess.
So when we were in Germany, he walked up. His finger had torn a callus off of it, and he had it was a ginormous wound on his finger. And so he would have to, put all kinds of stuff on it and tape it up to try to keep it. But, it's
Right.
hard to do when you're shooting like that.
These guys shoot, I say guys, because it's also the girls, too. They shoot a lot of arrows.
Yes, they do.
I mean, it's not, oh, maybe I was looking at the right target. It's not bad.
No.
I don't know why he's upset with,
He wants a 35.
I'm sure he does.
Somebody had asked about the schedule. At one point, I think I may have put out there, I thought I had caught all the advertisement that said it was 6 p.m. today. But we actually was at 5 p.m. So all the archers, I don't think we had any archers that had any issues. It's just if you were looking out there and you were trying to find out when to come or when to watch, there might have been something out there at 6, but we tried to catch all those. This is usually we don't start anything at 5. Usually
Right.
it's at 6 p.m.
Right.
And so
We started at 5
It's a
in
typo.
hopes to get out of here.
My fingers just want to say 6.
Yeah.
6.
Standard practice is 6 p.m. on Friday, and if you run a line on Saturday, 6 p.m. But
Yes.
we were trying to get out of here a little earlier
Yep.
tonight.
So with us starting at 9, and since we have everything just really rolling, we're able to really keep this thing
Moving.
moving. We're able to have time for lunch and dinner, and
Yep.
so it's been good. We're coming to the last end. Like I said, these guys will be done in the next 15 minutes.
Perfect.
If you have an archery club, one thing that we do, click the camera 2 for me real quick, Jacqueline. You can see one of the things that we do for our archers. It looks like we need to update some pictures, though. If an archer, wants to put a player card on the wall,
Okay,
it doesn't
Archers, we're
cost
gonna
much.
hold the line here.
We go ahead and
Just so you know,
create
we do
these.
have to have a
The parents
makeup
pay
in.
for them. We stick them up there. It's
once
good
you come
advertisement
back,
for our kids, good
I'm going to
advertisement
shoot that
for
makeup in real quick,
the club.
And then we'll get on with the 12.
I think they cost about $40 to $50. The parents pay for them, and then they can take them home if they'd like.
Yep.
A lot of these kids need to get updated
We do
pictures.
need to update.
Yours didn't even have a jersey back then.
And
Now
the
it does.
spelling. The spelling of his name is
Yeah,
wrong.
it was supposed to be fixed, but
It's
didn't
fine.
get fixed. So we got to get those. You didn't have to mention that. Nobody would have known.
It's fine.
Somebody would have probably noticed because they know you. And
Right.
Hey, what's going on with that? Funny thing is it was supposed to get fixed, and it just never did.
It's all right.
But we'll get it fixed. He needs a new image.
We do need to use a new one.
Yep. A lot of those kids need new images. We're coming to some of those need to be taken down because I'm not sure if all the kids that are on there.
I
are
refuse. Peyton Smith is. They probably aren't watching, but she came and visited us last
It was
weekend.
pretty nice.
I told her she needs to be our
Okay.
our
here
Team
we go.
Spider
We're gonna-
X cheerleader.
we're gonna do
Yes.
this.
That way we don't have to
Real quick.
remove her from the
And then
team
we'll
just
start
yet
the
because I'm
12
not ready to let her go.
minutes.
She's enjoying cheerleading and volleyball.
Yes.
Does her new extracurricular activities. So
And that happens, you
It
know.
does.
When the kids...
It does, but we just get so attached to them,
I know.
too.
We
And their
lose-
parents. We
So-
love their parents,
Yeah,
too.
so high school is kind of an archery killer. So if you have a bunch of kids who are really involved, their freshman year, especially if they're in band, it's
Oh, we
very
have a
difficult.
makeup.
Very difficult. I think they're going to do the makeup and then do the last 5 arrows. The reason why they do that, there's a few reasons, but one of the reasons is it's way easier to have the line open right now and get it, because when you go to the last end, it takes forever to get everybody off the line.
Everybody's doing their scorecards, turning in score sheets, and their tablets.
Yep. All right. This last end, this is when everybody's going to be watching, because they're like, are we on the bubble? Are we going to make it? You know, there's going to be some people that are there, especially Barebow. Depending on how some of these finish is going to determine if you're going to make that top 16 spot or not. I'm looking. Oh, let's see. Carter.
Pearson, right?
Pearson,
Carter.
there it is.
Pearson.
Yeah, he's making all 5 arrows. So he must have had a equipment failure of some sort. You have about 15 minutes to get it resolved from the point of when you call the judge over. A lot of times you can fix those very quickly, and then they go ahead and have them make it up. The Barebow. He does have a very good follow through.
I like his form. We're getting a little loud in the audience.
Yeah, it is.
Just because we're anticipating the final
Everybody's getting excited.
end.
Yeah, he had a pretty cool picture too, Barebow. Like I pulled that one up earlier. Let's see. Where is he? Pierce, there he is. Nope, not Pierce. Carter, there it is.
He's down to a little over a minute. I don't know how many arrows.
Maybe
He might just have one left.
He sent in a pretty cool picture. There it is. Out
Oh,
of
yeah.
Oklahoma.
I like that.
Got to get that Barebow. All right, they're going to go down there and score it. And then they'll go ahead and then we'll finish the last 5 arrows.
Okay, as soon as they come back from scoring that makeup end, we will start the 12th end.
It is getting loud in here.
It is.
You know, we've run some of these. You've been here. We've run these later times, these 5, 6 o'clock times, and we get to this point, and it is dead quiet in here. Everybody's just wanting to get out of here. But it's more of a social event right now.
It is. It is.
I love it. They're all kind of sitting in circles and talking while they're waiting and down there. Jeff, right when this thing ends, when we get the last tablet in, he'll go ahead and move everybody forward into their time slots for eliminations. We'll print those scorecards that we have them, so it should be pretty quick. Should be pretty quick. The one thing Eyes on Score does not have a scorecard for qualifications. I still need to get that thing done. It was just not important because a lot of people have their scorecards already.
Right.
And so you can use your own and create them however you want. Eliminations, on the other hand, needed to be created, and that was important because
CD
when you
line, get
win,
ready.
it
This
tells
will
you
be the
what
12th
bail to
end.
go to
To
next.
go to next. Yeah.
And if you lose, you just go turn it in and
Here we go.
do the walk of shame. Shame. Last 5 arrows. Like I said, we should be. I say we may not be out of here right at 8. Everybody else will be out of here by 8 or be close to it. We're going to get on real quick, getting this place cleaned up, ready to go for tomorrow. There's not a lot to do, to be honest. All we got to do is get things printed and ready to go, and that will be on our way. Probably take out some trash, get it all cleaned up.
Get it ready for tomorrow.
Get it ready for tomorrow. What we'll do is once this thing's over, once they do the scores, we'll tell you who the top 16 are.
We can do that.
And one thing that's very cool, I know I'm a little biased, but when you go and look at the eliminations, if you look next to the division name tomorrow, there's going to be a little folder. You click on it, and it'll give you bracket view of the entire shoot-off, and it'll show who's going to shoot against who whenever they win. As they're shooting, you can refresh the screen. It'll do live scoring, and it'll show green who is leading during the shoot. So that green, it could disappear, but when the tournament's over, it's green, and that's who moves on.
Right.
I think it's a great way. For me, I did it because I think it's a great way of glancing very quickly to go, okay, are they still leading without you trying to look at scores when there's a lot of them going on at one time. So I'm a little biased, a little bit too biased with that, but I think it's a great way to see what's going on from a view. Also, you can see all the other archers' scores at the same time instead of scrolling through and seeing who it is, but then you don't know who they're shooting
against. Right.
Next and all of that. Carson Cray, she shoots pretty good scores in qualifications, but she is deadly when it comes to eliminations.
Yes.
She is. My son says he'll shoot against about anybody here. He doesn't like shooting against her because she just seems to step it up when it comes to eliminations. Excuse me. I had to mute myself for a second. John Winker out of North Carolina, first flight archery. This is his 3rd time here at our shop. He came in one time and helped train and teach a bunch of our bow techs and get them certified as certified bow techs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then he came back last year and shot the ringer, and then he came this year and shot the ringer.
Get that arrow to go. Fatigue.
Just doesn't feel right. If you saw, he put his fingers on there and then did that string walking, so he slid his fingers down so he could get everything lined up. Pretty good round. Look at his target for Barebow. Not bad at all. All right, last group coming up.
So Trenton will have made.
Let's look. What does Trenton have to shoot? That's what we need to look at. Freestyle, no. Bow hunter, no. Barebow. So Robbie, if he shoots a 25, he moves into first place and
the record.
And the record.
Okay.
And then Trenton, if he shoots he has to shoot a 33 to take it.
Ooh.
So look at Trenton's real quick.
5B.
5B.
He's got no arrows in the target yet.
All right. So he needs a 30, if I do the math right. If he shoots a 32, no, 33. He has to shoot a 33 to break the record.
I think he can do it, but we need to shoot some arrows, sir. 6.
All right. He needs a couple 7s here. He can only drop 2.
What's the time on the clock?
He's got plenty.
Almost 2 minutes for 4 arrows. Seven.
That was a good shot. He's another 7. He needs at least 2 more 7s. Ethan.
Ellie's target looks pretty good.
Does it? Good.
Yeah.
Trenton shoot his 3rd arrow.
6.
All right, so he has got to shoot 2 7s to move into first place and take the ringer record.
No pressure.
No pressure. He's put himself into a tough position.
His target doesn't look like, I guess there's a couple of 5s in there.
The 5s, they're hard. 7. All right, here it is. Last arrow. He shoots a 7. He scores a 375, takes the ringer record, and moves into first place over Ethan Chan. He's got plenty of time. He's still got a minute to shoot.
You think he knows the position he's in right now? Probably.
No.
You don't think?
No. That was like Sawyer Solo, and he's like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't know that I had to shoot those 7s to break the record, or I'd have been way more nervous. Oh. Plenty of time right here. Come on, Trenton. Shoot this 7.
It's good, though. This is good practice for him.
Yeah, it is. Trenton, 7 right here. He takes a record.
Oh, 5.
5, so he misses it. So he ends up not even tying the record, drops it by 1. But that's okay. Still great shooting. Great shooting.
Woo!
What pressure. What was
Archer.
Ollie pointing at?
I don't know.
Score your targets, pull your targets, and then come turn in your scorecards and.
All right, we are
the
down. That's
tablets
it. That's it
as
for us.
they
So
are.
recurve record was not
You
broken.
turn in the
Only
scorecards
the
and the tablets as
Maybe.
available.
We got to see what the scores are to see.
And also pull your targets, please.
We're waiting for Barebow. So he just had to shoot a 25.
who was it? Do you know what target it was?
It was 7. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 7B.
I don't know if I can see him.
So
5, 6,
7C.
7.
He's covering it up right now. He's Barebow. He's shooting 5 spot. That's hilarious. Both of them shooting 5
A,
spots.
B, C. Oh yeah, they're all standing right there. I can't see it.
Well, we'll know soon enough, won't we? Carson Cray moves into 9th place. Timothy Wallace in 10th. I'm just kind of looking through here.
Five. Move out of the way. I can't see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. He shot a 24.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
remember, turning the scorecards and the tablet as available.
So he may have just tied
They
it.
have to come to
He
Yeah,
may have tied it. Hey, he still gets his name on the books.
he does.
All right, let's see.
Their scores should be in. I think they're finished. I need to text Robin so she knows who to catch.
It was a tie. No, it was not a tie.
No?
I'm sorry. Did I do the math wrong? Robbie, let me see what he shot. He shot a 22.
Oh, I must have done math
Yeah.
wrong.
So there was no record broken. So Jeremiah Jones keeps the record until next year. Wow, looking at this list, you've got Jeremy Jones, Robbie, Zach, Matthew, John Winker, Spanky, Nicholas Way, Lee Wilkins, Justin Sperlaza. I mean, there are some top names in there. All right, let me refresh and just make sure. I'm not going to start calling out top 16 yet. All right, so a lot of those scores are coming in.
Okay, we got some raffle items we're going to be putting out for this 5 p.m. line. We have a compound bowstrings by Summit Bowstrings. And it's for
I'm
the
going to let those
adult
final
compound.
ones down there on 1
And it's going to be Marcy
8
House.
finish up
Not
before
sure
I name
that
anybody.
She's still in the
But again, thank you guys for
building.
tuning
Marcy
in.
House.
Top 16 move on to the elimination rounds tomorrow. Barebow.
Okay, the next
Bow
one is
Bow
an adult
Hunter
recurve.
7
starts
a.m.
first.
Barebow and Trad.
This is a right-hand
8 a.m.
split finger tab
And
by
then at
E.W.
10 a.m.
Bateman.
Compound and
Right-hand
recurve.
split
Compound and
finger tab
recurve.
by E.W. Bateman. Okay? Okay. We can pass him. Trenton, where are you? Yeah. You have won a right-handed split finger tab.
By Bateman.
Oh, they're giving away. Oh, I see what
Trenton
they're doing.
Cowles won that.
They're giving away some
Okay.
stuff.
Now we have adult trad. And yours is a $25 gift certificate from Custom King.
Gave
And
away
it
some
goes
Bonehead
to
Awards
Paul
just for
Moreau.
fun. Catalina got the
Okay.
Bonehead move for not bringing her bow.
And then we have the adult Barebow. And it's a bowstring gift certificate from Triple T Strings.
Giving away
And
some
it's-
strings. I
guess
like what
it's
they did on this.
Arcana
Give away
Conguera.
after at the end of every.
Arcana Conguera. There we go. You have won. Yep.
So each
Good. Now, we have
four
a
prizes.
couple other
4 prizes after each time.
quiver and a $25 gift certificate, but it goes to everybody.
All right,
we're
so
just
let me go
gonna
ahead and
dump all
refresh.
these
While they're
cards,
doing it, they're down there.
dump all these
They're being loud.
registrations into a pile.
Trad.
here. Doesn't matter who did it, we
Adult
will stir
Open.
it up, and
You have
Kaylee
Gene
here
Cross,
will-
John
will do the
Starks,
picking.
Michael Davenport, John Slay,
Okay.
Clifton, who won it, was in 5th. Andy Love, Matthew Epp, Julie Jones,
The $25
Stacy
gift
Carmichael,
certificate is
which I
from
think
Full
has won it
Draw
before.
Coffee.
Paul Helms, Richard
Okay,
Bolton
and it's
is
David
11th.
Day.
Zen Lu,
David Day.
Zihoa Lu is 12th. Brenda Hall, Belinda Hall, Mike Ellis, Marcus Williams, and
Okay.
Dave Riggle.
Now,
I don't know if I'm
the
going to name
last
all of
one,
them,
or
but
one of the last ones we have here
is let's
a quiver
see.
from E.W.
I'll just
Bateman,
kind of notable,
Bubba
like
Bateman.
on
So here we
freestyle
go.
compound,
And
the
it
top
is
8
Griffin
archers are in the
Whitty.
400
Griffin,
range.
He's not here. Yes, he will be here
Top
tomorrow. so he'll be
16,
able
you had to score.
So Griffin Whitty won that.
There was a 369 to get into it, which which isn't
Thank you all
too
so
tough
much
to get
for
into,
coming
but
out. We had a
it's
great
a little
time.
tough.
We'll see
We've got a
lot of
few
you here
youth
tomorrow
in there, which is good to
for your
see.
different
Adam
classes.
Shackle
Make sure
for
you check your time for your
Jules.
class to show up for elimination.
And Connor.
You have Connor
Julia.
Gearing, Julia, Annabelle Moore. Those are all youth.
Annabelle, yeah.
A lot of youth that have made it into that top number. Bow Hunter Griffin Whitty, he ended up staying in first. Craig Cato, we see a lot of him. He's right in second place. Aaron Roberts in third. You can go check out the rest of the group. That one is our smallest group of all of them, so everybody that participated in Bow Hunter will be shooting tomorrow at 7 a.m. Barebow, top 16. Top score was a 325. The score to get in it was a 288. If you didn't shoot a 288 or better, you didn't make it into the finals. That's pretty tough. There's some names in here that are really good names.
Did Catalina make it?
Yes. For Recurve, you have Ethan, Trenton, Jack, Alex, Pierce, Abby, Kaylin, Sam, Madeline, Micah, Catalina, Ellie, Taylor,
Ellie too.
Sarah, and Zachary. Oh, and Angela Ma. So those are the top 16 that will be moving on. All right. Well, I think we're done.
I think
that
so.
is it. I appreciate everybody.
We need to do
yeah.
our saying when we
Oh, that's right.
when we
That's
leave.
right.
We haven't done
Did
it
you
all
wanna do it?
weekend.
Do you want to do it?
Yes. All right. That is it for qualification rounds of the 2025 Texas Ringer. We will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early at 7 a.m. And
We will
we'll
catch
see
you
at the next target.